Hey Fittle fam, it's Coach Courts. I'm here on the mat to take you through today's total body strength session. It is strength, so make sure that you are challenging yourself with your weight selection. I have a barbell already loaded up for our first move, which is a sumo deadlift. I've loaded up on the box. It's a little bit easier for me to grab. So you're gonna take yourself into position, feet underneath your hips. You're gonna take those toes a little wider, turn them out slightly, and we're gonna perform our deadlift. You're gonna be sending your bum back, chest stays open. From that position, drive and stand yourself up. Let's get into it. So you're sending those hips back, softening the knees with a slightly wider stance. We'll take a little pause at the bottom for 2, 1, drive and stand. Throughout the movement, keep your chest open, sending it back, little pause and drive. Let's go again. Chin is tucked, spine is neutral. Pause at the midline of the shin and drive. Right, we've got a few more reps here. Last one. Amazing work. I'm gonna pop the barbell back onto the box. All right, squad, we have 60 seconds of recovery. And the reason we've added a little bit longer here is to make sure that we can challenge ourselves with our weight selection and also give us that opportunity to load the bar a little heavier. As I said before, if you are loading that bar, it is recommended to do it on the box because it makes it a little bit easier and safer for you to take it into that first rep. So I'm gonna leave the bar as it is, and then we're gonna go into our second set. I'm just gonna show you side on without the bar. You're gonna send those hips back, and those feet are wide, toes are out, chest is lifted. Once you get to the midline of the shins, you push through the heels, and stand up nice and tall. Tall position at the top of that movement. We've got 10 seconds before we go into our second set, so grab your bar. Get into position, take those feet wide, turn those toes out, chest lifted, let's go. Little pause, drive to the top. So control it down, pause for 2, 1, and drive. Amazing. So you should be feeling this in the back of your legs, into your glutes, and feeling some tension and solidness through the back of your body. Great work. Last 10 seconds. And rest it there. All right, so we are going into our final set. This is your final opportunity. So if you're feeling confident, you feel like, do you know what? That was a breeze. That is not how it should feel. Those last few reps, those last few seconds should feel like a bit of a challenge. So don't be shy. You got about 45 seconds left. Add a little bit more weight on. Keep yourself safe, but we really want to challenge ourselves to progress on our strength. All right, 30 seconds before we go. Doing amazingly well. I'm gonna grab the bar and we're going in 20 seconds. I'm gonna show you this set side on. I'm gonna do a little rep here. We've still got 15 seconds before we need to get to work. Chin is tucked, big squeeze, ice wall at the top. 10 seconds and we're in, so grab that bar, get yourself set up, ready to work. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we send the hips back, midline of the shin, big drive up. Amazing. Great work, team. The last 20 seconds. So really fire through those reps. If that pause is causing any discomfort in the lower back, take it out. So once you get to the middle of the shin, just drive straight through, keep it nice and smooth. Last 5 seconds. Let's get one more rep in. 3, 2, and 1. Safely pop that barbell down. If you are popping it onto the floor, make sure you bend at the knees. All right, so we're going into our second block. It's a superset. So we're gonna be doing a single leg forward lunge, all right? So you're gonna grab a pair of dumbbells that will challenge you for a lunge. So it's gonna be challenging your legs. So our movement is here. We're gonna step to the front of our mat, back knee heads down towards the floor. We're gonna push out of that front leg and return to the start position. We're gonna stay on that leg for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna hit the opposite side. We're then gonna superset that movement. So 2 moves back to back. Once we've done both sides, we have our Arnold press. Elbows are gonna be tucked in. You're gonna open the arms, press overhead, bring them down to shoulder height, and return. All right, so we're starting with that forward lunge, standing nice and tall. I'm gonna go with my left leg, and that's gonna go forward first, then we're gonna stick for 20 seconds. Right, let's go. So big step forward, back knee down, chest is lifted, push back to the start, and repeat. Amazing. So it's a little bit of deceleration here, slowing yourself down, control, big power to stand. We're gonna switch legs in 3, 2, and 1. So rest it there. We get 20 seconds before we start the opposite side. So just gonna show you another rep here. So we're going with the opposite leg, back knee heads down, big drive, back up towards the front. So when we go for these reps, we're gonna make sure that knee at the front is tracking in line with those toes. All right, let's get into it, 20 seconds. Good. So keep those arms secure. Try not to let those arms swing. Got a few more reps here. Then we go to our second move. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. All right, so 30 seconds time, we are going for that Arnold press. Here's an opportunity for you to switch your dumbbells. What works for the legs may not work for the upper body. That is the movement. We've got 15 seconds before I get you started. All right, 10 seconds before we go. Be ready, Arnold press. Grab the suitable and appropriate dumbbells, and let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So open it up, nice big press, control, close it. Elbows away, big push, elbows come to shoulder height. We close it, we open, we push again. Amazing, 15 seconds. Good job, team. Three, 2, and 1. All right, so pop those dumbbells down. Here's an opportunity. You've got 60 seconds. We have 2 more rounds of that same superset. So choose a weight that is going to challenge your legs and a weight that is appropriate for your press. It could be the same weight. It could be 2 different sets of dumbbells. Your choice. So there's a little bit of guidance from me, but it is always your workout. So make sure that you're challenging yourself appropriately. All right, 30 seconds before we go, we're going into that forward lunge. I started with my left side. You can choose which one you start with for this second set. All right, dumbbells up, because I'm ready to rock and roll. Got 20 seconds. And again, this longer recovery time is there because you should need it. And if you're not needing it, maybe we can go a little bit heavier, maybe we can get a few extra reps in. 10 seconds before we roll. Nice deep breath, remember, nice big step, back knee heads down to the floor in 3, 2, 1. So take that big step, back knee heads down, slow it down, we drive it back. So we repeat on that same side, 15 seconds left. Chest stays lifted. Amazing, last 3, 2, we'll squeeze one more rep in, and 1. You get a 20-second recovery. Rest those hands, give yourselves a little shake. It's a great move, great opportunity. When you're working one leg at a time, it's really important to check in and see where those imbalances are. It is totally normal. We're going to opposite side in 3, in 2, in 1. Very, very common to have one leg that is more stable than the other. It could be because of previous injury, just the way we live our lives. All of us are more dominant on one side. So don't freak out about it, just be aware of it. 3, 2, 1, amazing. Have a little rest there. 30 seconds before we get into our second set of those Arnold presses. All right, so again, the weight selection, add a little on if you want, maybe switch up which dumbbells you use is all good. Form first, but then we really want to push ourselves through. 10 seconds before we go, demo one more rep. Elbows locked in, we open it, we press overhead, we close it. We're in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So open elbows, we push, close it off. Good. So we're deep into our second set. Got 15 seconds left here. It's locked in. Big push. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job. All right, so 60 seconds again. Last opportunity, just saying, to add a little bit more weight if you're ready for it. Just rep it out. We are not going for the amount of reps. If you're getting anywhere between 6 and 12 reps, we're spot on. If you feel like you could be going 15, 20 reps, maybe we need to add a little more to it. All right, so 30 seconds before we go, I'm gonna enjoy my little break. You know, rest is not a dirty word. It is really, really important, especially when we're working on our strength, to take these rest moments to make sure that we're in the best position to really do our best work and get those developments. All right, 15 seconds before we go. All right, so I'm going into that forward lunge. We're gonna try to get in good, strong quality reps. Hopefully that weight is challenging for you. And we're going in 3, 2, and 1. It's a big step forward and drive it back. You know the drill. Ten seconds. Good. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there. Shake out, let the heart rate come down a bit so we can give the other side our best. All right. So our last opportunity here. So dumbbells up. Big step with the opposite leg. Let's go. Amazing job. Last 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Just pop those dumbbells down. Grab a sip of water. Last side, last time, last set, the Arnold press. 15 seconds. And then we're moving on to our next superset. All right, 10 seconds to go. Elbows locked in. Big push overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So open it. Press. Yes, 2. Strong finish. Good. This superset was working that lower body and then straight into the upper body. Again, it's really, really beneficial to your heart and lungs to set up like that, shifting that blood around your body. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Enjoy your rest. Take a sip if you need it. 60 seconds before we go, I'm going to show you our next 2 exercises. So it's another superset. 2 moves back to back. Our first one is going to be a gorilla row. So we're going to be setting up similar position to that sumo deadlift. Legs are wider. We're hinging. So where we had that pause, it was like practice for this move here. Now I'm going to 1 arm at a time row your elbows past your body. So we know the position at the bottom of that sumo deadlift. 1 arm at a time, rowing it in. Our second exercise is going to be down on the floor, doing a floor press. I'll show you when we get to it. So make sure your space is clear. Grab your dumbbells. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that wide stance, one arm at a time. Nice, big pull. Great job. So elbow comes back past the body. You're using those muscles in your back and your arms to pull. Try not to jerk, try not to swing that body. So just a nice solid pull, controlling the way down. If you're finding that you need to rock your body around, maybe those dumbbells are slightly too heavy. But if you're feeling good and under control, keep working. And maybe if it feels too easy, to think about going a little heavier on the next set. Beautiful. Got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pop the dumbbells down. Take yourself onto your mat. Our second move is a push. You're going to use both hands to grab one dumbbell. Feet flat on the floor. You're going to take the dumbbell up to the top position and line up above your left shoulder. From there, you're going to press. You're going to bring the elbow down, drive back to the top. All right, so we're going to be working one side at a time, then switching to the opposite arm. Here we go. So starting from the top, 30 seconds work. Down, big press. So just working again, unilaterally, just one side at a time. Elbow comes down, gentle touch of the floor, big drive to the top. Control, 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 big push. Amazing job, team. So keep pressing, just coming down, gentle touch, big push up to the top. We have 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna safely pop that dumbbell down to the side. 15 seconds, we're gonna do the same work on the opposite arm. All right, so you're gonna grab one dumbbell, both hands, line it up above that right side. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So gentle descent, big push to the top. So we're slowing down that lowering phase. So you may hear people talk about the eccentric phase. That is us bringing it down under control and then big drive on the way up. Good job. Nice big push. 10 seconds left. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Safely pop that dumbbell down. 30 seconds, and then we're back to that gorilla row. So we're setting ourselves up. So in this time, get yourself set, recover, but also add a little bit of load, adjust it. And it's not always an increase. Sometimes we just need to manage that load, make sure our form is right, and sometimes we could need to lower it. We've got 10 seconds before we go. Just that reminder, flat back, feet are wide, and then we're gonna be rowing one arm at a time. All right, team, here we go. Set number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we row right, we row left. Good. Minimize that bounce. Get that elbow past the body and really lengthen those arms at the bottom of the movement. Maintain steady breathing. I like to match it to my reps. That way, stay in the zone. Good, 20 seconds left. If you are feeling any pain, any uncomfortable tension in your lower back, you can just stand up, shake it out, and then set yourself back up and row it. Last 10 seconds. Looking good, team. Yes. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Pop those dumbbells down, laying down on your mat. Going for that single arm press. So just chilling out here. Remember, when we go here, that elbow wants to be coming down at a 45-degree angle to the body. So you don't want to be flaring your elbows too wide. Keep it tucked in slightly, and we're going to press from there. So 10 seconds before we go, both hands to collect that dumbbell. Start it above that left shoulder. We're going 3, 2, and 1. 45-degree angle, gentle touch, big push. So I like to use the floor as a little trigger. So I go gentle, 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 gentle. As soon as I feel the elbow contact the floor, I drive to the top. Big push, good. Control, control, control. Big push, excellent. Amazing, team. Last 5 seconds. Doing a great job. 3, 2, and 1. Safely pop that dumbbell down and get yourself set for the other side. You're going in 10 seconds. Collect the dumbbell, set it up on that right hand side. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So control, explode. There should be a clear difference from that lowering phase to us pressing that dumbbell up to above our shoulder. Good, nice tight grip. Good push. Amazing work. All right, team, keep pressing and rest it there. All right, it's our last set, so I don't need to say it again, but you can adjust those dumbbells if needed. All right, so you can make it a little bit more challenging. You can take some weight off just so you can focus on the form. All right, so 15 seconds before we go back into that gorilla row, you're gonna collect the dumbbells. That sumo starts to begin. Feet wide, back flat, rowing one side at a time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That chin is tucked, eyes are down on the floor, the elbow is coming past the body. We wait till it returns before the other one leaves, all right? So both arms are long, only one arm is moving at a time. Great job. We have 20 seconds left. So you should be feeling this in your upper back mainly. Core should be switched on. So squeeze in that belly button in towards your spine, nice and tight. Good. 10 seconds left. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. All right. Last time was that floor press. Dumbbells are down. We are down on the floor. 20 seconds before we go. Collect that dumbbell. Gonna get ready. Set feet flat. All right. So dumbbell starts above the shoulder. We know the drill. And we're in 3, 2, 1. So slowly lower. Nice big press. Beautiful. Amazing work. So down. So the tempo is controlled. And there's a difference between our intention. Slowly lowering, exploding up. Good job. Keep those presses going. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Safely pop that dumbbell down. Have a little shake out. Get yourself set. Set it up above that opposite shoulder. And we're in 3, 2, and 1. Control it and press it. Good. This is our last set. Keep that control. However it's feeling. To maximize every single rep. Big intention on the way up. Nice and powerful. Good. So keep it pressing till the end. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop that dumbbell down. Shake yourselves out. We've got a minute before our next block of work. It is another super set. All right, so we have bench dips and bicep curls. So we are working those arms. Our bench dips, you are gonna be at the end of your bench, fingers are facing forward. You're gonna keep yourself close to the bench. Legs are outstretched, elbows are heading towards the back of the room. To lighten the load, you bring those feet in. Same work, same form, just slightly less intense. Equally, if you want to make it more challenging, take those legs out and really put yourself to work. We then have barbell bicep curls. Make sure that the barbell is suitable for your arms, so you may need to take a little bit of weight off if that is what you need. All right, bench dips in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm gonna start here, elbows and knees bent, big push. All right, once you've got that confidence, can you take your legs out a little further? Chest stays open, we push. Good, extend those arms. And try to avoid rocking your hips forward. Keep close to the bench. Down, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we were working the back of the arms there. Now we're gonna be working the front of the arms. So I'm gonna quickly demo this next set. So elbows are locked in. You have the opportunity to change the weight on the bar. Then coming up and controlling down. Curl it, elbows stay pivot in and control down. 10 seconds before we go. Get yourselves all set. Safe pickup of that bar. 3, 2, and 1. So elbows locked in. Come up towards the shoulders and control down. Go up and control it. Good job, team. So we've got 20 seconds left. More than enough time to get some good quality reps. If you're finding that your body is swinging, if you feel like it's a bit of a wave to get it up, it's worth lowering that weight on that next set. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds to recover. And then we're going back to those bench dips. We've got 2 more rounds of work. So since we're heading to the box, it's worth taking a rest here. I enjoy this time. All right, so fingers are facing forward. If it feels more comfortable, this is quite a narrow position, you can do this work off of the front of the bench, just so your arms can be a little more spread apart. All right, so we're going in 3, 2, 1, those bench dips are back. Start here, push. If we're feeling good, even if it's just for 1 or 2 reps, extend those legs. Feel the difference, notice it. How much more challenging is this position? So it's not always about adding weight. Sometimes it's about the mechanical position you put yourself in to make things more difficult, more beneficial, or easier to manage. We have 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Those never get easy. All right, a little shake out. We've got that rest. Get a little bit of circulation into the arms before we hit those curls. Remember, if you felt like you were rocking around on that last set for that bicep curl, it's a great opportunity to just lower that weight, form over everything, all right? So 10 seconds before we go, I'm gonna stick with it on this one. It was tough, I'm gonna stick with this weight. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back in, shoulders back and down, elbows locked in. We curl it, we control it. Good. So just the elbow joint moving. Good. So think about the front of your arms. That's where you should be feeling it mainly. Good. Last 5 reps. 5 reps, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest it there. Good. Pop that barbell down. Shake it out. Dips coming next. This is our last little bit of work. 30 seconds of dips, 30 seconds of curls, finishing with those arms feeling super pumped and strong. 15 seconds before we go. So set yourself up on your bench. I'm gonna do this set off the front of the bench so I can take my hands a little bit wider. Here we go, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So elbows go back, big drive up. We'll try a few reps with those legs out straight. On this one, you go with some intention. You've got 15 seconds, which, if you're anything like me right now, it's feeling like a super long time. 10 seconds, squeeze them out. But we know this is our last set. Get that working. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, shake it out. 30 seconds recovery, bicep curls to finish. All right, feeling good. And have a little sip Get a little bit of hydration. All right, 10 seconds. Bicep curls to finish. No rocking. We are going in. 3, 2, and 1. So we curl it, we control it. So we're controlling it, but we're gonna try and get in as many reps as possible. Fast doesn't mean that we lose form, all right? So getting it up, getting it down, but we're still controlling. 10 seconds to go. Big curl and control, good. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo. All right, so I'm gonna lift my arms one more time just to say, well done, amazing effort. I appreciate it, your body appreciates it. I'll see you lot in the next one.